we're not going anywhere, right? We all know that. But here's what I can't have happen. I can't have, when I get a proposal or renewal proposal, I can't look at it and feel like you are taking advantage of the situation. We got to work as partners. So that's the first thing. Establish the understanding that everyone in the room knows I'm locked in. Let's work with what we got. But there's a two-way street I'm expecting. The second piece is, yes, you may not be able to go anywhere, but the vendors should be able to still give you flexibility with what you have, right? Perfect example, swap rights, exchange rights. So I may be all in with you and I can't go anywhere, Salesforce, but I'm using Tableau, Marketing Cloud, Sales Cloud, Field Service. I'm using all these pieces. If on one piece of my business, Sales Cloud, I don't need as much anymore, but I need more Tableau or MuleSoft, I'm still stuck on the umbrella of Salesforce. I'm locked in, but you need to let me swap things. You got to create some flexibility, right? That's number one. Number two, protections. Renewal protections is first and foremost. So what's going to happen at your renewal date? Caps on increases, so forth and so on. I would highly, highly recommend pushing heavily on not just a protection, but making sure all those conditions that they typically keep in there, like you have to maintain a spend, you need to maintain products, you need to maintain a volume. Push those out. Try to push those out because that's going to give you some flexibility on the dollar amount. Again, you may still be locked, but you may not lock to a cost profile. I think the other piece to it is due diligence. Like, look, at the end of the day, as I've talked about, you may not be able to go completely away from Microsoft or completely away from Salesforce and others. But maybe there's slices. So maybe with Microsoft, you don't need unified support anymore. So you don't need the support element. So build time so you have time to evaluate alternatives. Internal conversations around, are we open to moving to a different support? Are we opening for Sales Cloud? Salesforce, we're moving off of Marketing Cloud. Are we open to using HubSpot? Like, can we get internal buy-in? Evaluation from a cost perspective, alternatives, change management. Give yourself time.